Naruto is filled with gods, demons, reincarnations, and cosmic battles that feel larger than life. But have you ever wondered where all these divine ideas really come from? Could it be that the entire Naruto series is deeply rooted in Hindu mythology? So, how Naruto series connected to Hindu mythology?
It's connected to mysteries left unsolved for generations.
This is important because Naruto isn't just a ninja story. From the Ōtsutsuki clan's godlike powers to the idea of chakra, reincarnation, and cosmic balance, the series borrows directly from real mythological concepts. And when we trace them back, we see clear parallels with Hindu stories about devas, asuras, and reincarnation cycles. Understanding this connection doesn't just add depth to Naruto, it shows how Kishimoto drew inspiration from ancient traditions to build a modern epic. It's clear that the writer of this series drew heavily from Hindu mythology, but in the process, many of the original morals and ethics were altered or replaced. This deserves a proper breakdown to truly understand how these changes were made and what they represent.
Here's everything you need to know before we dive in.
Let's talk about the key figures that show this influence. Characters like Shippuden Ōtsutsuki, who created chakra, and Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki, who helped humans to stay alive from alien beings. They are mirror divine creators who brought balance to the world. Indra and Ashura represent endless cycles of conflict and peace, directly mirroring mythological siblings. Even Naruto and Sasuke themselves embody this eternal struggle. And the concept of chakra flows directly from Indian philosophy, the energy channels within the human body.
Theories you just can't stop turning over in your mind. Let's discuss our first theory.
The Ōtsutsuki clan in Naruto are not just aliens. They are written like celestial gods straight out of Hindu cosmology. Indra Ōtsutsuki mirrors the Vedic Indra, the proud and powerful king of the devas. Ashura Ōtsutsuki reflects compassion and struggle, just like the asuras, who often stood for dharma in spite of hardship. Their reincarnation into Naruto and Sasuke becomes the endless cycle of samsara, where karmic rivalry repeats, lifetime after lifetime. Shippuden Ōtsutsuki is an even deeper reference. He represents Lord Shiva. Just like Lord Shiva, Shippuden transcended mortality and became a deathless divine figure whose power shook existence. On the other side, Kaguya Ōtsutsuki stands as the terrifying mother goddess. Her dual role as creator and destroyer matches the archetype of Ma Kali or Ma Durga, Shakti in its most unstoppable form. Even the giant avatar Susanoo, used by the Uchiha, connects back to Lord Shiva's Rudra and Kalabhairava forms, the colossal beings of destruction and protection. Through these characters, Naruto mirrors the pantheon of Hindu gods, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, Ma Kali, Indra, and the asuras, turning cosmic deities into living shinobi.
Moving on to the second theory.
Chakra in Naruto is not fantasy energy. It is prana, the life force described in Hindu texts. The chakra network shown in the anime copies the real chakra system, from Muladhara at the root to Sahasrara at the crown. Naruto's training in Sage Mode, where he sits still and draws nature's energy, feels just like yogis practicing tapasya. The idea of Kundalini, a serpent-like energy rising through chakras to awaken the highest state, is exactly what chakra mastery represents in the series. The shinobi hand seals are not random either. They are mudras, sacred gestures that channel divine energy. And the sealing techniques, fuinjutsu, resemble mantras and yantras, used in tantric rituals to bind or unlock spiritual power. Even Nagato's Rinnegan powers reflect Dharmic cosmology. His 6 paths of pain are a straight copy of the 6 realms of rebirth: Deva, Asura, human, animal, Preta, and Naraka. Pain literally turns samsara into a weapon. The tailed beasts fit into this as well. Karama and the Biju are like Rakshasas and Asuras, destructive, terrifying, but not truly evil. When balanced, they reveal their role in the cosmic order. The divine tree, or Shinju, is another direct lift from Hindu lore. It resembles the Kalpavriksha and Ashvatha trees, cosmic sources of power and life. But its corruption creates the Ten-Tails, a monstrous beast like a Puranic demon born from imbalance. Even the weapons tie in. Sasuke's Indra's arrow is nothing but the Vajra, the thunderbolt weapon of Vedic Indra. Garuda as a summon is straight from Lord Vishnu's mount, the divine eagle. Ashura's glowing forms reflect Lord Vishnu's avatars and expansions. And the infinite Tsukuyomi, cast upon the moon, is pure Maya, the great illusion that traps all beings in false reality. Naruto doesn't just copy Hindu ideas. It translates the entire spiritual system of energy, demons, and rituals into a shinobi world.
Finally, let's look at the third theory.
At the very heart of Naruto's story lies the same struggle described in Hindu philosophy: the battle of Dharma. Naruto and Sasuke are not just rivals. Somehow they are like Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Naruto protects, preserves, and sustains bonds, like Vishnu, who keeps cosmic order intact. Sasuke isolates, destroys, and transforms, like Shiva, who dissolves the old, so creation can begin again. They unite whenever their village falls in danger, and that's a reference of Dharma, which both lords try to maintain in the earth. Hagoromo, the sage of 6 paths, plays the role of a rishi or an avatar, like Vyasa or Lord Krishna. He hands down wisdom to humanity, becoming the guiding figure who keeps mankind from falling into chaos. His 6 paths philosophy echoes the Shadgati, the 6 ways a soul can reincarnate. The endless reincarnation of Indra and Ashura through Naruto and Sasuke, and even into Boruto and Kawaki, is the law of samsara, rebirth driven by karma. The karma seal in Boruto is a direct symbol of this, showing how destiny and burden are carried like marks on the soul. Moksha, liberation from the cycle of hatred, comes only when Naruto and Sasuke finally end their feud. That is the true resolution, breaking free of karmic destiny. Just like the Mahabharata framed war as a struggle of dharma versus adharma, Naruto frames every battle as a clash of cosmic order versus chaos. This is why the series feels more than a ninja story. It is a mythic epic where Japanese characters walk the path of Hindu philosophy through dharma, karma, samsara, and moksha, showing us that balance is the ultimate truth of existence.
And this is where it all leads.
If Naruto truly mirrors Hindu mythology, then the entire series can be seen as a modern retelling of ancient cycles of gods, demons, and rebirth. Naruto becomes more than anime. It becomes a mythological saga, inspired by one of the oldest spiritual traditions in the world. It shows why the story feels so timeless and universal, because it's built on ideas that have been told for thousands of years. At the end of the day, Naruto may borrow from Hindu mythology, but we can see the writer has replaced their roles and morals to fit a new story. And that twist is exactly what makes the series so epic and unforgettable. All right, your turn now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and share button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Now tell me, what's the next big question on your mind that we should break down? Stay with us for more deep dives into the world of Hellmaid videos.